What's the most insane coincidence you've ever seen? I teach 4th grade at a tiny school in Oregon, right? Small town, everybody knows everybody type place. This was back in 2019, and I get this new kid at the start of October. Jordan, real quiet boy, maybe 9 years old. His dad said they just moved from Idaho, something about a new job. Jordan was polite, did his work, but super shy. Never really talked to other kids much. Sweet kid though. Had this little birthmark under his left eye, kinda shaped like a crescent moon. About 3 weeks in, I'm going through old class photos during my lunch break, just organizing stuff for the yearbook. That's when I see it. There's this picture from 2 years back, and I swear I'm looking at Jordan. Same face, same birthmark, same everything. But the name under the photo says Liam. My hands start shaking because I remember Liam real well. He was in my class for like 6 months before he and his mom died in this horrible car crash. I went to the funeral, saw the casket, this tiny white casket that still gives me nightmares. I'm staring at these photos thinking I'm losing my mind. Grief does weird things to you, right? Maybe all shy kids with dark hair just look the same to me now. But then art class happens. We're doing this project about family, and kids are drawing their houses, their pets, whatever. Jordan's working real quiet in the corner like always. When I walk over to check his progress, I almost drop my coffee. He's drawn this red car, but it's not normal red. It's bright orange red like fire, and there's black scribbles all around it, thick and angry. The car's all bent up, windows broken. That's nice, Jordan. Is that your family car? I ask, trying to sound normal. He looks up at me with these big sad eyes and says, "This is the car my mommy was in." I feel all the blood drain from my face. What do you mean? Honey, she was in the fire car. Daddy says she went to sleep and won't wake up. I can barely breathe. Liam's mom died when their car caught fire after the crash. That detail was in the local paper. How would this kid know that? I wait until the kids go to recess, then I call our school counselor, Mrs. Peterson. Tell her everything. She thinks I'm stressed, maybe seeing things that aren't there, but she agrees to look into it. She calls Jordan's dad that afternoon. Big mistake. This guy goes absolutely ballistic. Starts screaming about how I'm trying to confuse his son, how I'm some crazy teacher making up stories, threatens to call a lawyer, get me fired, the whole thing. The principal tells me to back off completely, so I do. For months, Jordan gets quieter and quieter, stops doing his homework, starts falling asleep in class. I want to help, but everyone's watching me now, making sure I don't harass the family again. Then one day in March, right after lunch, Jordan walks up to my desk. The other kids are still outside for recess. He looks around real careful, then slides me this tiny folded piece of paper. I wait until he goes back to his seat to open it. The handwriting is shaky, like he was scared while writing it. "I'm not Jordan. My name is Liam. Please help me." I stuff that note in my pocket so fast I almost rip it. My heart's beating so loud I swear the whole class can hear it. That afternoon I drive straight to the police station, show them the note, tell them everything. They think I'm nuts at first, but something about that little piece of paper gets their attention. Turns out, they never found Liam's body after the crash. His mom died at the scene, but Liam was missing. They figured he got thrown from the car, and maybe animals got to him. Case went cold after 6 months. Within 48 hours, they had Jordan's dad in custody. Real name was Kevin Walsh, some drifter with a record. He'd been at the crash site that night, saw the car burning, and found Liam wandering around in shock. Instead of calling for help, he took the kid. Spent 2 years moving around, homeschooling Liam under a fake name, telling him his real mom was dead and his memories were just bad dreams. But Liam kept asking questions, kept remembering things. So Kevin figured if he stuck the kid back in school, maybe the routine would make him forget for good. The craziest part? Jordan wasn't even supposed to be in my class. There was a paperwork mix-up during enrollment. He was supposed to go to Lincoln Elementary 3 blocks over. If he had, nobody would have recognized him. Kevin's in prison now.